Two.
Them say I know freedom. Them say you know freedom. Them say we know freedom. Them say I know freedom. Them say you know freedom. Them say we know freedom. I'm a girl, one year, what to my way, as a child, catch you for what there, what banya. Kajaja, son, you baba, son, you baba, Kajaja, son, you baba, son, you baba, Kajaja, son, you baba, son, you baba, Kajaja, son, you baba,
So, ladies and gentlemen, in honor and celebration of the continent of Africa
as sung originally by Salif Keita. This is a modification of his song, and we are going to sing it to you right now. So enjoy. The title is Africa. Thank you.
From the shores of Cape Town to Tanzania safari, on the Lake of Victoria, you see Africa.
Bring some coffee from Cameroon
And some oil from Nigeria,
cocoa and gold from Ghana.
From Kilimanjaro's great height and the stretch of the Nile, see the glorious, beautiful Africa.
Africa, 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 oh Africa, oh Africa, oh Africa, Africa, oh Africa, oh Africa, oh Africa, Africa.
In the hearts of our people, we've got love for each other. Let us love unite us. Kabum Kwaneya.
Though we've been through some struggles, we have fought for our country. Let the toil of our fathers never be in vain. On the sun Africa, from the home of above, let the stars of Africa shine so bright.
Shine so bright.
Africa, 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 oh Africa, oh Africa, oh Africa, Africa, oh Africa, oh Africa, oh Africa, Africa.
To the music of Africa, dance with me.
To the rhythm of Africa, dance with me, dance with me, Africa. Africa, 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 oh Africa, oh Africa, oh 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 Africa,
look up where the clouds are far behind me. When troubles melt like lemon drops, are we above the chimney tops? That why you for the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright, blessed day, and a dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So pretty, the skies are also on the faces of people going by.
Oh, I see friends shaking hands.
We know we will.
We are going, heaven knows where we are going. We know within.
We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. We will get there. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. No, we will get there. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. Oh, yeah. It will be hard, we know. And the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
Thank you.
nakupenda malaika, niko kumaliwe, niko kurada, nashidwala mali sinawe, nekuo malaika, nashidwala mali sinawe, nekuo malaika.
Kidigi hakuwaza kidigi, kidigi hakuwaza kidigi, ninantiwezio iwe
may sa tëndi jor yaa moom lile may sa tëndi jor yaa moom lile may sa tëndi jor yaa moom lile ni woy birman fu mu yendu ma yendu fa yendoo naane
gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying your dinner. Well, we have some more courses for you. But as we do that, let me also just acknowledge some dignitaries in our midst. And so I'll start off with the President of Ethiopia, Her Excellency Mrs. Sally Wok-Zewde. She's here. And so thank you so much for joining us. If you can, please put your hands together. Also in our midst, we have the Prime Minister for Mozambique, His Excellency Adriano Melian. Thank you for joining us there. But we have scores to settle, as you know, when it comes to football, don't we? Anyway, also, we have the President of Guyana, His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali. Please, let's put our hands together as we acknowledge him. Also, the Vice President of Côte d'Ivoire, His Excellency Tiamoko Melie Kone. Thank you as well for joining us. And the Speaker of the People's National Assembly, Lower House of Algeria, His Excellency Mr. Ibrahim Bougali. Thank you. Also in our midst, Deputy Speaker of Parliament for Egypt, Honorable Mohamed Abu El Enen. You're welcome. We have the Minister for Finance and Economic Planning for Rwanda, Honorable Dr. Uziel Indagijimana. Thank you. And then, in our midst as well, is the Minister for Trade, Industry, Employment, and Regional Integration for the Gambia, Honorable Baboucar Ousmaila Jouf. The Secretary General for the Commonwealth Secretariat is also here, the Right Honorable Patricia Scotland KC. Thank you so much. And I must also acknowledge the spouses of the Deputy Speaker of Parliament. And so if you're here, hello ma'am, thank you for joining us. And also the spouse for His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali from Guyana. His wife is here. It's good to have you. And then His Excellency President Benedict Orama, the President and Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Afri-Exim Bank, is also here. Thank you again. And one more time, I do acknowledge the President, or former President of Ghana, His Excellency John Ajekum Kufuor, and the President of the Republic of Ghana is here, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, with his beautiful First Lady, the Mother of the Nation, Her Excellency Rebecca Akufo-Addo is also here, and former First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Konadu Agyemang-Rawlings, is also here with us. Good evening to you, ma'am. And to all our distinguished guests, again, thank you so much. We have some more entertainment. Dinner is still being served, and so please go ahead and enjoy, and the award ceremony will start shortly. Thank you. Can we have some music?
May certain the joy, ya mom, may certain the joy, ya mom, may certain the joy, ya mom, lile, we be mine. Fumuyendo, mayendo, fayendo, mane. Sambalole, ya mom, buri sambalole, ya mom, buri sambalole, ya mom, lile, ne woy birima, fumuyendo, mayendo, fayendo nane, woy birima, fumuyendo. Tamel me certain the joro, 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 ho, 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 ho. Sama ca Sengila biram gammo ngone ma ca ñas mbay ma ca jéeri samba yaa sino dike mbay ku ca dooki yaay borom baba mi idi wuy birimaan yow sama waaji kenn du la jam naa ne wuy birimaan doga faale ma wa joor ku ma samba yaay jaloor dogo dogo Azizo mbay dogo ak yoon wee
Ça fait rêver, ça fait vibrer, ça fait danser. Oh Africa, ça fait rêver, ça fait vibrer, ça fait danser. Oh Africa, Pariwula Balachaya Visa de Sorona.
Okay, thank you so much for that music. Sorry to cut in. I know you're still enjoying your dinner, but there's no way I'd come on this stage and not acknowledge all the right people. And so please pardon me. But also in our midst, we have His Excellency Melaku Alibel, who is the Minister of Industry, Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. And so thank you for joining us. Thank you. And also we do have Mr. Ibrahim Mahama also in our midst. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. If you can give us a wave so we can spot you wherever you're seated. Probably in there somewhere. Well, I'll not take too much of your time going backstage again. Enjoy dinner, enjoy the music. The awards begin shortly. Thank you.
Ça fait rêver, ça fait vibrer, ça fait danser. Oh Africa, ça fait rêver, ça fait vibrer, ça fait danser. Oh Africa,
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, I'm sure that so far dinner has gone down very well. I'd like to say a very big thank you to Bella, who started it all off. Now it's my turn to take you through the awards ceremony for tonight. My name is Kwame, and I'll be accompanying you on your journey through the next part of the evening, which we promise to make very snappy. The awards tonight will be chosen by the Africa Prosperity Network Advisory Panel. The aim of the awards tonight is to shine a light, a very positive light, on a number of exceptional Ghanaian and African individuals who have represented the continent at the highest level of excellence in their chosen fields of endeavor. Each of our distinguished awardees tonight, in their own individual ways, symbolize progression. They come from the length and breadth of the continent, north, south, east, west, from global Africa, and gender-wise, we have a fair representation of both men and women. After a brief synopsis of the particular award we are presenting, I'll have the honor of announcing the winner. We'll call on stage the VIP presenter, and then that's about it. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll start. The very first one is the APN Social Infrastructure Award. The APN Social Infrastructure Award goes to a person who has impacted society at the highest level with an innovative initiative that impacts on the well-being and development of communities. It acknowledges the importance of building not just physical structures, but also fostering a supportive and inclusive social environment. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the winner for the Social Infrastructure Award is a man who has over the last 12 years built at a cost of over $2 billion, a medical and technology city in his hometown in Kenya, at the heart of which is the Hamptons Hospital, which has a 5,000-bed capacity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chief Executive Officer of SBA Technologies Incorporated, Julius Mwale. I'd like to invite at this point Mr. Kwame Naduka, Chief Executive Officer of Development Bank, to do us the honors of presenting the award. Ladies and gentlemen, Julius Mwale.
To Your Excellencies, the Presidents, the organizers for Africa Prosperity Award, I take this opportunity to receive this honor on behalf of Africans that are changing Africa. And we promise that from here, we are going to expand our dream for building the cities in 13 countries, 18 cities in Africa by the year 2050. And we want to turn 800 million people in Africa to middle class by making sure that we all have access, to better lives, and we are the engine that runs the world. In Africa, this is our time, and thank you very much, Africa Prosperity Network, for honoring me for the first social infrastructure award. Thank you very much again.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Julius, and thank you for all that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember that you can learn all about our honorees tonight in the Africa Prosperity Champions Awards publication, which will be handed over to you as you depart this premises. The second award is the APN Nation Builder Award. The APN Nation Builder Award is presented to an individual, group or groups, or organizations that have significantly contributed to the development and progress of their country. The criteria for this one includes making a substantial impact on national development in areas such as social, economic, cultural, or the political realm, demonstrating exemplary leadership and a visionary approach to implementing innovative solutions. Tonight, unfortunately, our recipient can't be here, but our recipient is very, very ably represented. This award goes to the President of the Republic of La Côte d'Ivoire, His Excellency Alassane Ouattara, who's represented here tonight by his Vice President, Tiemoko Kone, who do the receiving on behalf of his President. And at this point, I'd like to invite to do the presentation His Excellency John Ejekum Kofor to do us the honors of presenting the award to His Excellency Alassane Ouattara. Former President of the Republic of Ghana, John Ejekum Kofor, doing us the honors of the presentation. To the President of La Côte d'Ivoire, Alassane Ouattara, to be received by his Vice President, Tiamoko Kone, winning the Nation Builder Award. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. Mesdames et messieurs, excusez-moi, je vais parler en français pour vous dire merci. Is it possible? Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs les chefs d'État et de gouvernement, honorables invités, Mesdames et Messieurs, c'est avec beaucoup de joie que j'ai reçu l'award décerné à son Excellence M. Alassane Ouattara, président de la République de Côte d'Ivoire, qui, pour des raisons de contraintes calendrier, n'a pas pu être présent à cette cérémonie. Je voudrais exprimer en son nom, très chaleureusement, mes remerciements et ma grande gratitude au président Nana Akufo-Addo et à tous les chefs d'État et de gouvernement présents pour cet insigne honneur que vous témoignez ainsi au président Alassane Ouattara de Côte d'Ivoire. C'est un grand motif de fierté pour nous de recevoir à travers ce prix le soutien et la reconnaissance internationale à sa politique visant à apporter des réponses fiables et pérennes aux défis communs de nos pays en matière de développement. Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, je voudrais terminer en vous réitérant le plus simplement du monde nos vifs remerciements pour cette distinction et je vous remercie, je vous souhaite une bonne soirée.
Thank you very much, Vice President.
In a nutshell, the President of the Republic of Côte d'Ivoire couldn't be here, and so he sent his Vice President to take the award. And he recognizes the importance of this award to the prosperity of Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that very quick one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to our very next one. It says the Financial Leadership Award. The Financial Leadership Award. The APN Financial Leadership Award is in recognition of an individual in a senior position in financial services who has demonstrated exceptional leadership, expertise, and contributions. And the criteria for this includes sound economic management, prudent risk management, and innovative financial thinking. The winner is a man under whose leadership the financial institution that he runs has effectively become the financial arm of both Inter-Africa Free Trade Agreement and the African Continental Free Trade Area, placing it at the forefront of continental economic cooperation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winner, the President and Chair of the Board of the Trade Finance Bank of Africa, Afri-Exim Bank, Professor Benedict O. Rama. And to present the award, please welcome His Excellency Wamkele Mene, the Secretary General of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, to do the presentation to our very own Professor Orama.
Your Excellency, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Fourth Republic of Ghana, Your Excellencies, Heads of States, Your Excellencies, High Commissioners, Ambassadors, private sector leaders, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I was asked to present the award and to just come up and hand it over. I said, well, I would like to take particular liberties by saying that Professor Orama, one of the most distinguished Pan-Africans, a visionary, a man whose shoulders many of us, including me, stand on, invested over $30 billion in infrastructure that supports trade in Africa, singularly positioned Afreximbank to be one of the leading trade finance institutions in the world, not just on our continent, but in the world. And so I'm very, very privileged and honored that he is with us tonight in Accra, Ghana, a country that is and has always been, that is and has always been at the vanguard of leadership, Pan-Africanism. And so this award, I think it is befitting that it is presented in a country that has been at the vanguard of Pan-Africanism, being extended to a distinguished Pan-Africanist. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Orama.
Rama, shall we applaud him again?
Excellency President Nana Akufo-Addo, Dankwad, his spouse, Excellencies, presidents and their representatives, former presidents, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor to be here, and I must thank the government of Ghana and the organizers of the Africa Prosperity Awards, especially the chief convener, dear brother Gabi, for bringing me here. I also thank the organizers for considering me worthy of this prestigious award, which I will cherish all through my life. I'll cherish it not because I think it is mine, but because it will remind me of what collaboration means, what working with very, very hard-working people at Afreximbank can achieve, what support from leaders, our business partners, our clients can do, and of course, what the knowledge of history can achieve. It is this country that produced Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah that had the courage to show us the way, the path that can turn our lives around as Africans. It has taken so many decades to walk that path. But 2018, with the launch of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, the continent made a determined effort to begin that journey. And I'm very pleased that we have very, very determined, hardworking people at the Secretariat. We have very determined leadership at the African Union and also the governance of the AFCFTA Secretariat, as well as all our businesses are committed to this journey. So I take this award not as a recognition of anything we've achieved, because we haven't achieved much, but as a pointer to what we need to do in the future, telling us that we're on the right path, but we need to do more. So I thank you for that, and thank the African Prosperity Network again for bringing me here. I wish everybody a very, very great night, and of course, great conference which continues tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and congratulations once again to you, Professor Benedict Orama. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on up, the next recipient is a very interesting young man, very energetic young man, and he will be the winner, very shortly we'll announce him, of the APN Young Entrepreneur Award. An incredible entrepreneur, a music artist who has built an entertainment business, including a talent incubation initiative, and has one of the most successful record labels on the continent, as well as an online sports betting platform and a venture capital fund, Zagadat Capital. Importantly, ladies and gentlemen, all his businesses are firmly based on the continent as he changes the narrative to define the new Africa. I'm sure the name Oluwatosin Ajibade will not ring a bell. He's commonly, popularly, simply referred to as Mr. Easy. Please welcome him. And I'd like to invite on stage the chair of our lead sponsor, Telecel, Mr. Nicholas Berg, to do us the honors of doing the presentation to Mr. Easy. Mr. Nicholas Berg. Representing youth, dynamism, energy, and the future. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we applaud him again? Mr. Easy. Nicholas, thank you very much.
Wow. Usually when I'm on stage, I'm never shy because it's full of fans under the age of 27. So usually when I come on stage, young boys and girls are screaming and ready to take off their, I don't want to go there. But Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the organizers of Africa Prosperity Dialogues, it is a huge pleasure for me to be here today. I would like to say a big thank you. You know, this is really important to me because I'm Nigerian, proudly Nigerian, but I'm also a product of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah University. And I started my entrepreneurial journey in Kumasi, in Beposo, in Edum. Oh, I can see my mom is here. And to keep it short, that journey has taken me from tech to music, and it's been 7 years of music, which has led me to representing Africa across the world and speak on African soft power. Now, this is one of the first times everywhere I go, people refuse to look at me as the entrepreneur that I am and just want to look at me as a musician. So they expect me to only hold the mic and sing. Meanwhile, as young Africans, we refuse to be defined by labels. So I am a creative entrepreneur, and I thank you so much for giving me this award. It's a reminder of the work we're doing and the work that's to be done. And Africa is the future, whether anybody likes it or not. Thank you so much. When I say life is easy, you say Zagadat. Life is easy.
Zagadat.
Lovely, lovely.
I told you he has a lot of energy. Very impressive young man. Shall we applaud him again, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Easy. Moving on up, Your Excellencies, the next award is the Africa Champion Award. Now, the Africa Champion Award is granted to an individual who has shown support for the development, prosperity, and welfare of Africa. It encompasses a variety of fields including social progress, conservation, cultural promotion, and the promotion of African values and interests. The recipient of this award, since she was selected or elected in 2016, has always supported smaller nations, the majority of them African nations, over the so-called developed countries. This support was reciprocated when she was re-elected to a second term, even when her own very home nation, the United Kingdom, threw its weight behind another candidate. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we applaud a woman who's really an African woman for the Africa Champion Award? Please welcome Baroness Scotland, Secretary General of the Commonwealth. And to do the presentation, we'd like to invite the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, the beautiful Rebecca Ekufuado, to do us the honors of the presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, Baroness Scotland, Secretary General of the Commonwealth, wins tonight the Africa Champion Award.
Excellencies, this is quite an extraordinarily poignant moment for me, particularly because I am indeed a daughter of Africa. Born in the Caribbean, in the beautiful, small, but precious island of the Commonwealth of Dominica. And what is so extraordinary is that I am, in fact, the daughter of a great Pan-Africanist. My father, who was born in 1912, dreamt of an Africa which was united. He talked about the day when an African continental free trade area would be a reality. And we're now here. So I am so touched by this award. Many of us who work and serve never expect anyone to see that service. So as someone who has spent my whole life serving, it is extraordinarily poignant that I should be so honored by all of you. But I accept this award not just for the work we've all done, but because I know that without many of the individuals in this room, a number of the presidents, the prime ministers, and the ministers, not only would I not be Secretary General of the Commonwealth, but we would not have achieved all the things we have achieved. The Commonwealth now has an inter-Commonwealth trade of $721 billion. We will reach 1 trillion by 2026. And 2 trillion by 2030. But if the African continental trade area does what we all aspire that it will do, it won't be 2 trillion. I reckon it could be 10. So to all of you, I say thank you, may God bless you, and I will treasure this for the whole of my life. God bless you.
God bless you back. Thank you. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. The Secretary General of the Commonwealth. Please, shall we applaud her again? Baroness Scotland. Moving on to our very next award, the APN Industrialist of the Year Award. This is a recognition bestowed on an individual who has exhibited exceptional leadership, innovation, and excellence in the field of industrial development. It honors industrialists who have made substantial contributions to their respective industries, fostering growth, economic development, and technological advancement. Tonight, we honor a man for his exemplary leadership of a business empire that spans technology, media, tourism, real estate, and has a lot of charity work as well. He's the chair of the Cleopatra Group in his native Egypt. He's also the president of the Egyptian European Business Council. Please welcome the APN Industrialist of the Year, the Honorable Mohammed Abu El Ainin. And to do the presentation, I'd like to invite Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, Chief Executive of Engineers and Planners, to do us the honors of the presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honorable Mohammed Abu El Ainin. Shall we applaud him, ladies and gentlemen?
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Nana Kofi Addo, President of Ghana, Your Excellency, Head of State, ladies and gentlemen, it's gives me a great pleasure to be here. It's such a great occasion in Ghana. Indeed, the award which I'm taking today has a special test. Although I have been awarded among the past 40 years, many times in different countries, in a huge amount of award, but today I can assure you that I'm very glad that this award is coming from Africa. Of course, I'm glad, I'm proud to be African and to say something about my past history in Egypt. Among these 40 years, our goal was how to invent and develop and go to the desert, to transfer the desert to be from the desert to be a factory with the most modern technology and to produce and export worldwide. To go to the desert, to transfer the desert to be a farm for agriculture, for food security, to go to the desert and to make the resorts and construction for real estate. It was a great history, and I'm really proud. The history, when we talk about Cleopatra history, I have to assure you that this success has also honored by all my workers. My workers, which start with me the history, which start me to envision the desert, and among them was my ex-wife, which has been passed away 30 years ago. All my workers, which has been passed away, I'm here now remembering all of them, and I'm praying for them. And I think today I'm glad to present them this award to say this is a part of your success. I will give it to them. Also to all my workers, which is today are working in a factory or in a farm or in a real estate or in a media or any other activity which you are. I'm very proud of all of them and very proud of all our leaders, which has been creating the atmosphere to make this development. Our leaders since President Sadat, President Hosni Mubarak, and President Sisi, which has been creating this climate environment to encourage the investors and the private sector. Indeed, I am proud to tell you what's going on in Egypt today. It is a model can be applied in all African countries. I am inviting you all to see what's going on in Egypt. Inviting you all to see the modern history, the modern civilization, which we are making now, to see where we are among the world, and we are going to be proud that Egypt is in Africa with all this success. Thank you again. Have a nice day. Thank you more.
Congratulations and thank you very much. You're truly an industrialist and a man with a vision. You walk into our country and Christian, a 79-year-old man, Nana Kofi Addo. We thank you very much for giving our president a new name. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Kofi Addo, is here tonight. Shall we applaud him as well? Mr. President, good evening. We've just attended your outdooring. Ladies and gentlemen, the very final award tonight is the Global Africa Leadership Award. It acknowledges a leader who has demonstrated exceptional leadership qualities in addressing key challenges, particularly in this case, in protecting his country from an outrageous and a very aggressive attempt at neocolonization. In addition to the protection of his country from unwarranted foreign aggression. Tonight, the Global Africa Leadership Award goes to a man who has demonstrated unwavering dedication to promoting inclusive development in his homeland Guyana through the One Guyana political philosophy, which seeks to foster unity within his nation. Distinguished invited guests, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome and applaud the President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Ifan Ali. And to do us the honors of the presentation, I'd like to call on the Prime Minister of Mozambique, His Excellency Felipe Jacinto Nyusi, to do us the honors. Shall we welcome the Prime Minister of Mozambique? Shall we applaud him? He's come all the way from Guyana to receive this award.
Thank you very much. His Excellency, President Nana and his beautiful wife, Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. For the first time, I am at an international stage, and they have not introduced me from Ghana. Every time a Guyanese goes somewhere, he's introduced us from Ghana.